Hey there, and welcome to another episode of The Collective. I'm your host, Brandy Bell, and to my left, I have a good friend named Jason Ford.
Hello.
He's a fantastic guitar player. I can't wait for you to hear him. And I don't even know what episode I'm on now, like 5 maybe? But I'm so excited that you're here to join us today. And so I have never asked you how long you've been playing the guitar. I know it's been a minute though.
I started playing in 1991, so...
don't get me to do the math.
almost 30 years.
Wow, that's crazy.
So that's
oh my gosh, yeah,
time.
that is.
Yeah.
Wow. And what's your favorite? Are you more of an electric guy? Is that more
Definitely an electric guy. Much more comfortable on electric, and I love acoustic. I love all guitars, but I'm at home on all electric.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So.
I get that. Yeah. I'd rather sing than play. But I can play. It's just not my favorite thing to do. I'm not as confident, I guess, in that. I'd just rather have somebody else play, kind of thing.
I'd rather have somebody else sing.
So that works really well. Now, Jason, we were talking beforehand, and you said that we had known each other since 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So that means 10 years.
Yep.
Is it me that just feels like 2010 seems like it hasn't happened yet or something?
Yeah,
it just feels like I can't, like there was a whole decade from 2010 to 2020. Like, I don't know. It just feels like...
I think it's having young kids.
Is that what it is?
Just makes time go fast,
Probably so. I mean, yeah, you just blink and they all grown up. And you and Kim is it an anniversary, a big anniversary that y'all just celebrated? Why do I think that was that?
No,
20...
We've been married, we got married in 1997, so it's been 23 years.
Wow. Okay. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah. And then your little one is no little anymore.
No, he'll be 14 next month.
Gosh, that's right. I forgot that him and Paxton were so close in age. That is nuts, because my Paxton is 14 and big, tall. Yep. It's just crazy. So we've known each other since 2010, and you and your family came in and to Cross Point, and we found out that you could play and invited you to come and play with us for a while on the worship team. And I remember coming in distinctly with lyrics in my hand. I'd never tried to write music with anyone. And I remember handing it to you and saying, I think we're going to write music together. God gave me these lyrics. Like, I didn't know that he wrote anything or had written or anything like that. It was just kind of weird. Like, I couldn't get the words back after I said it. It was kind of like I said it before I even thought about what I was actually saying.
Yeah.
And what were you thinking? Like, this woman's lost her mind?
Yeah, I mean, but I have learned over the years that I'm not a strong songwriter on my own. I seem to have a gift with collaborating with people. I mean, I can hear their ideas and know what to do with it, and it just, if you have lyrics, I can typically put a song to it, and I've just always had that gift. And
y'all hear that, lyricists? Reach out to Jason. He's very easy to write with, and people would always ask me, like privately or whatever, we were talking about writing music, and they would say, what would you describe your style with Jason? And I was like, gosh, he's like, 90s rock kind of thing, and alternative, and here I am, got these flowery, poetry is that a word? Poetry type lyrics, and I don't know, it just kind of worked. It was just kind of a cool vibe, I thought. But we started out with Beloved, so we'd like to do that one for you first, and we'll see what happens after that. On my face before you now, waiting on my eviction notice, my sin a constant reminder I'm not free. children. You are delivered. Come take your rightful place and see your Savior face to face. My righteousness has made you white. You were right to run to me. I'm the one who set you free. You say, beloved, myself for the grief I caused and your death on Calvary. You paid in full a debt I could not pay. This gift you give so freely, you want the world to see. To me, I'm so unworthy to be loved like you love me. You say, beloved, I hold you blameless for your iniquity and strife. This is why I came to die. My precious children, you are delivered. Come take your rightful place and see your Savior face to face. My righteousness has made you white. You were right to run to me. I'm the one who set you free. I set you free. So come take your rightful place and see your Savior face to face. My righteousness has made you white. You were right to run to me. I'm the one who set you free. You say, beloved, it's still magical to hear that. It's so cool. I'm telling you, wow. You know, just to be able to, it's kind of full circle, you know, just to kind of hear. I always tell people that writing a song is like birthing a child. I mean, it really is. It's just kind of, they're all different.
Mm-hmm.
They're all different. You love them.
Different personality.
Some of them are very easy to write. Some of them are very arduous to write. You know, it's crazy, but you love them all. You know, they're all a process at some point. But that song,
I think that one came pretty easy.
It did. It did come pretty easy. Do you remember we had a hard time with the second verse? I think that was, we had the first verse and then the chorus, and then we were having trouble with, I think it was a certain line of that thing. I kept doing this crazy line or something. And I was like, I can't shake it. It's terrible. I don't like the way it sounds, you know, or whatever. But it worked itself out, didn't it? man, what do you think about all this COVID stuff? And we don't have to go political or any of that kind of stuff, but it's just kind of uncertain, isn't it? Just
it is.
Everything is crazy.
It's just crazy times. I mean, you have to rely on the Lord more than ever. I mean, it's you don't know what's really going on with anything, and
right.
It's hard to really know what to believe and know what to trust, and you have to lean on the Lord. I mean, that's all you can do.
That's really the only constant that you have in your life, and some of us have known that.
Yeah.
While sometimes my faith just gets shaky sometimes, because it's just like, Lord, what's going on? And I say it all the time here lately. It just feels like I'm not in my own country sometimes, because it feels so different. It's like I'm having to learn the new customs and rules and everything for how to even operate and buy and sell, and just going to stores and going out to eat or just anything. It's just very different. Every day it seems like it's new,
The new normal.
A new normal, but the new normal is different every day or every week at least, And so, boy, is the song Trust not important right now. I mean, just the lyrics of that, we say, I'm gonna trust you, I want to trust you, but deep down I know I do. You got to remind me that you're in this path with me, you're in this valley, that your plan includes those valleys. It includes the high points too, but it includes the valleys too. And but we can trust him. That's one thing I have found that's very true, that you can trust him, and that he is the anchor that we have to kind of hit your boat up to,
Yeah, especially today. I mean, everything just seems shaky. All the ground around you seems shaky, and he is our anchor. And what would you do if you didn't? I mean, you would just go crazy worrying about all this stuff if you didn't have something to anchor to.
Right. I'm so thankful that you can just kind of say, God, I'm glad you know what's going on. I'm just going to keep putting one foot in front of the other right now and let you steer the boat, because I don't know what's going on, and I could let fear get a hold of it, but that's not from the Lord at all. Fear, that comes from the enemy, and he doesn't give us that spirit of fear. The Lord doesn't. So just have to trust him and know that his perspective is different than ours, and that he knows best.
And I'll tell you too, in the last, since March, I've seen so many blessings in my life too, even though I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, you never know what's going to be on the news tomorrow, but
right.
I've seen so many blessings in my life and the lives of others, and God's definitely providing for people. You see
right.
You see it like crazy.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
we have to take advantage of it. We have to say, you know what? It's given me a time to be more creative.
Mm-hmm.
I've said, I just don't have time to be creative. I don't have time to be creative. It's given me more time to explore how to do things differently. So we're going to sing this song and hope it encourages you. It's called Trust. And if you'd like to hear the rest of the album, it's at all the different music sources, Apple Music, Google Play. It's under the name Least of All Saints, and the album's title is One. And this is track 2. I'm glad you knew. All right.
I lived it for a while.
I know, right? God, I have to ask, what are you doing? Why is all this happening? I'm gonna trust you. Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, just to know thus saith the Lord. Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him, how I've proved him o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust him more. Sing that last line. Oh, for grace to trust him more. Man, how I've proved him o'er and o'er. I love that. You can really trust him, you guys. I mean, really. You may not believe the words in the Bible, but if you talk to people that have experienced peace that's beyond all understanding in times of trouble, if you've seen God come through when it could be nobody but God, you'll know that you can trust him. It's just amazing. I'm glad I've got him in my corner. Don't you?
You just can't lose.
You really can't lose. I mean, that's so true. Well, so excited that you've been here with us again. This has been another episode of The Collective, where musicians of all kinds, talents and genres and all of that good stuff, a place where we can worship together as instrumentalists and vocalists without walls. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Jason, for being here. It's been very fun. See you next week, same time, same place. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
For more ministry opportunities, check out crosspoint.online or the Crosspoint Facebook page.